Hey, what's going on everyone? FM Journeyman here, and welcome back to the Championship Manager 0102 save with Manchester City. So, it's been a couple of weeks since I actually played this game due to the Hurricane Irma coming through and just absolute craziness. So, it's my first time back in the save itself. We're going to try and get through as much as we can. What I plan to do from now on is actually add this to my main series of saves, so you're going to see this 3 or 4 times a week. But anyway, going into today's game, we got a game up against Wolverhampton Wanderers first and foremost. Take a look at them. I got Cesar Sampaio, I remember him. He's kind of a free transfer for Wolves this season. Temurai Ketspire, yet used to play for Newcastle, if my memory serves me correct, and it does. They've got a very young Kenny Miller on loan from Rangers. They've got George Nadar, remember him. Colin Cameron, he's actually a pretty good player in Championship Manager 0102, really not that bad of a player. Who else do they have of recognisable players? Michael Oakes in goal. Marlon Beresford is on loan from Middlesbrough. So yeah, they got some good players. They're doing pretty well in the league right now. They're actually one position above us. So let's try and fix that, shall we? So this is the team, if you guys forgot what it looked like. Obviously starring team of Tom Madeira, Mark Kerr, Jonas London, Abgar Barsum. We have Inga Haaland, Hacken Mild as well. Obviously Haaland's actually played the place of Mild, believe it or not, even though Mild's been pretty good so far, or Mild, however you want to pronounce it, and Victory and Duff in the team. So still look out for some Championship Manager 0102 legends. I got a couple of recommendations in the comments for the previous videos, so I'm definitely trying to bring those players on if I can get hold of them. Goal from Tom Madeira gets in there, nice good start there. Tom Madeira has obviously been absolutely fantastic so far this season, 6 goals in 7 appearances. That makes it 7 in 8. So it's good to see that some of the players we signed are working out for us, such as Tom Madeira, but that was never what he was in doubt, let's be honest. Cedric Wassell get the goal for Wolves back in the 21st minute. We got the assist first, by the way. Barson got the assist. Okay, good. Good. Okie dokie. So, come on, boys. Get a goal before half-time. Go on. Come on. There it is. Jonas London. Oh, disallowed. Oh, you fuckers. You bastards, referees. Alright, so we're playing pretty well so far. 10 shots to their 5. We're dominating for the most part, but I'm always nervous at the back. Mark Kerr getting a goal. Great goal there for Mark Kerr. 20 yards out. Second of the season for him. Alright, so we got... Anyone tired? I think One Shot was tired going into the game, and obviously Wolves equalise as soon as I think about making a change. And they go ahead, of course they do. Why not? And Jamie Victory gets a goal back, so this is one hell of a game to begin the episode with. 3-3 so far. Let's look at condition of the players. One Shot is struggling. Let's bring on Paul Dickov instead. Who's anyone playing badly in there? The defence has been pretty poor, as you can see, all 6s, apart from... yeah, pretty much all 6, to be honest. Even Jamie Victory's got a 6 and he scored a goal, so that tells you how well they're playing in the back today. Alf-Inge Haaland, he's playing really well. Can't take him off. I was thinking bring on Mildon. Let's bring on Psycho for Andy Morrison. Let's see if that makes a difference at the back. Come on, boys. Come on, get a goal. Oh, that was close. Okie dokie, come on. Alright, let's take Kerr off the attacking role for now. And let's see if we can just hold on to this draw. Oh, there it is. 4-3. Gets in there. Paul Dickov. Man City legend, that is. Paul Dickov getting a goal there. Alright, just got a few minutes to hold on. Come on, boys. And the goal, that's it. Makes it 5-3, gets in there. Stuart Pearce, Psycho scoring from a free kick in the 90th minute. Wraps up the game 5-3, and that lifts us all the way up to 3rd place in the table. So, obviously, I would like to go through the season, rest of the season, obviously, semi-unbeaten. I mean, I like to maybe only lose 5 games a season. A little bit ambitious, but I'm very confident of my ability. Kim Kallstrom is interested in signing for us as well, so that'll be a really, really good signing for us. Give us some more needed depth in midfield. Christian Rasberg. He's a good player, isn't he? Yeah. Squad rotation. Yeah, I'll agree with that. Good. And Kallstrom for 300,000. That is a bargain if ever I've seen one. Another legend joins the team, Kim Kallstrom. And this is the player that I really wanted to sign. A goalkeeper. I couldn't remember his name in the last episode, but someone put it in the comments below. Chiotis. So he will definitely get him on board 100%. Hopefully we can get a deal for him, because that's it. Our goalkeeper will be set for the future. Right, Rasberg agrees to sign for us, which is great. Really cheap deal for him as well. Marker, yep, he's been good. Build up the praise. Perfect. South American search. I'll take a look at those players a little bit later on. And Tsiotou has agreed to sign for us. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Not enough funds. Alright. Delay. Let's delay for a week. Let's try and quick sell some players. Danny Granville. Let's get rid of him first and foremost. Transfer list. Let's do a quick sale there. Let's also try and sell. Let's do Danny Tsiotou. He's not getting in the first team anymore. Transfer list him. Get him down to 500,000 a week. Not needed at the club. Good. A lot of teams in for him, which is great. Put for sale. Perfect. So hopefully we'll get a bid in for him, or at least one of those two players. That will definitely help us get enough money together to sign Tsiotou, because he is by far one of the best goalkeepers in Championship Manager 01 and 2 on a reasonable deal as well. So we've got a midweek fixture against Rotherham away. Let's take a look at some of the fitness levels of the players before we move on. Where am I? Other. Yep, there it is. Condition. All right. Anyone struggling? No, everyone's 100% pretty much. Rasberg is also available for today's game. So yeah, I could have him on the bench. But got a psycho there. Let's leave things as they are right now. Obviously, it's good to have extra players in the team, but we'll leave things as they are. Obviously, Karlström was available as well, but we're going to have to... we're playing really well so far, so I'm not going to try and move things around too much, but I will try and put Karlström and Rasberg in the team at some point. Alright, so 10 minutes in, nothing's happened so far. League Cup second round draw today. Obviously, I would like to go far in this competition. That'd be nice. And Paolo Wanchop getting a goal. That's his sixth for the season for the Wanchop. Okay, so 24 minutes on the clock. And there it is. I mean, I'd like to maybe get a couple of more goals and just wrap up the game. Just so we can just rest some players, things like that. Alright, 2-1. Goal from Robbins has made the game a little bit interesting. And Morrison gets his first of the season, makes it 3-1 before halftime. And Harlem makes it 4-1, so a lot of players getting in the goals, which is good to see. In the last game, he scored 5 goals, all from different goal scorers. Today we have 4 from 4 different goal scorers, so positive sign. Alright, so halftime is blown. Doing really well, not going to make any changes. That's now 5-1, Barsom getting a goal. Let's make a couple of changes to the team now, just because the game is pretty much set in stone, at least the result is. Let's bring off Wanchop again, and let's also bring in Hackenmild for Inga Haaland. Alright, so that's the 3 changes done, so we've just got to sit back and enjoy the rest of the game now. With a comfortable victory over Rotherham. I forgot to look at the team, actually. You got anyone recognisable, apart from Mark Robbins? Miranda, I recognise him for some strange reason. I'm not sure why, but I do remember that name. Oh, another goal. That's now 6-1. Mark Kerr getting a goal. Alright, Dickoff making it 7-1. This is getting a bit embarrassing, really. 7-1, 7 different goal scorers. Haven't seen that too often before, but great. Yeah, good result. Very happy to win 7-1. It's always a very pleasing thing to see. Next up, we got Grimsby, Coventry, and Sheffield United. Who Grimsby have? Anyone of interest? Bradley Allen, Phil Jevons. Yep, the former Everton player. Who else do they have? I can't really see anyone else, really. Steve Livingston. I can't remember him. Danny Butterfield. He was still going for a while. Alright, so yeah, I mean, it could be a pretty tough game. Yep, definitely going to build up the pace of Barsom. He's been excellent in midfield. Alright, good. Alright, so Wigan put a bid in for Granville. That can be accepted. Perfect. Yep. Alright, so that's good enough for me. For Tsiotou. Richard Paquette. Remember him. Signing for a couple of lower league teams. Alistair Ashar, no, he's crap. Alright, so he's gone to Wigan. Alright, so that should give us now enough money to sign Tsiotou, given the chance. Yeah, he can go. He can still go anyway. Get some extra money in. Alright, so Richie is in fact injured. Alright, so let's go to additional. Let's do by position. Alright, so who's going to come in for him? I could just bring Rosberg straight into the team. A little bit of a risk there. I do have Steve Howie as another option, and I also have Richard Dunn 22-year-old Richard Dunn. I also have Stuart Pearce on the bench as well. So, yeah, well, I'm going to do that. Berkovic, I'm going to jump you and play Kim Karlstrom instead. And I'm actually going to put El Berkovic up for grabs. If anyone wants him, they can have him. Again, we get 2.3. Oh, Chelsea wants him. That's a little bit surprising. Again, this is before, though, Chelsea had all the millions. So they do sign not as world-renowned players like they do nowadays. All right, so Ali Benabia, he can be going as well. Okay, yeah, so we get some money back into the team. All right, so Rosberg, Karlstrom, perfect. All right, there you go. Excellent. All right, kick off. Let's get a win over Grimsby. Let's wrap up the game nice and early. The confidence should be high after that 7-1 win. Okie dokie, so we got 15 minutes in. Grimsby look like they're actually playing really well so far. They're most of the chances. But, of course, we go ahead. Alvin Haaland gets in a goal, 1-0. Looks like Barcelona a clear-cut chance. And One-Chop scores anyway, making it 2-0. And that's 3-0 now. Second goal of the game for Haaland. Where they put us in the table? Yeah, we're still 3 points behind Preston and West Bromwich Albion. So as long as we keep winning and keep putting the pressure on them, Tomadera getting another goal. Just can't stop scoring, Tomadera. Alright. That was almost a goal for Tomadera as well. 4-0, controlling the game nicely. Who got the assist today? We got Mike Duff, Jamie Victory getting assist, which is great. Inga Haaland and One-Chop getting more assists. Tomadera gets a second goal of the game. Alright, so let's make a couple of changes. Karlstrom's going to come on for his debut today. Let's bring him on for London. Let's also bring in Hakim Mard for Mark Kerr. Anyone else tired? Anyone else tired? Wants a break? No, everyone looks pretty good. Let's leave things on as they are then. Alright, so 5-0. Super, super easy victory. This managerial monarchy is too easy. Alright, so match stats. Yep, I mean 10 shots on target from 11 shots on target for 13 shots on goal. That's an excellent record as well. Disappointing to concede late on though, but never mind. A 5-1 victory, another comfortable win for the Blues. Alright, who's this? Emil Baran? Nope, don't like him. Not very good. Oh yeah, this guy actually, I do remember Stefan Ishaki. He actually turns out to be a really, really good player, but he doesn't fit my system I like to play. He's definitely an out-and-out winger. Disappointing, because he is a good player. Alright, Tottenham one, Danny Tsiotou. Alright, fine, you can go. And Chelsea putting a bit of a Berkovic, which I also accepted. Okie dokie, so yep, he can definitely go. Goodbye. London and Karlstrom are going to play in the Sweden under-21 team. Not a surprise there. Barsum as impressed at Man City. Yeah, he's been really good so far. 7 assists, 10 starts, average rating of 8.6. I'd say that's pretty good. I'd say that's really good. Okay, moving on. All right, Berkovic goes to Chelsea. Perfect. The Farnerud bid has been rejected. Okay. What did I put in for him? All right. Alright, let's do 500,000. Let's test the resolve, shall we? Alright, Chiatis can now complete his deal to the team. Awesome, so we have our goalkeeper of the future. Who's this guy? He's crap. I don't want anything to do with him. Alright, so we signed Chiatis. Excellent news. So, despite being young of age, he'll go straight into the first team and get some first team reps. With that in mind, I've actually got a couple of players I've got to move into training. Alright, so defender, Karlstrom, attacking midfielder, Kerr, midfielder, London, attacking midfielder, and Rosberg, defender. Alright, cool. So if you want as well at some point, I will go over these individual training programs that I have, and I will kind of let you know what I do as far as like the individual settings. I'll share that with you if you guys want. Just let me know in the comments below if you're interested in seeing that stuff. Alright, so today's team, obviously Charters came in. Who else? Paul Ritchie's still out. Rosberg actually played pretty well in the last game. 7. I would rate it a 7, which isn't bad. Karlstrom, keep him on the bench for now. Alright, that's good. Yep, we're all there. Yep, team looks good. Alright, so Charters coming number 14 shirt. And let's get him going rolling. Alright, so Cov City, they've got a few players. Gary Breen, the dancing queen at centre half. Lee Hughes, I ran a man over and drove away. Lee Hughes spent some time in jail. Julian Joachim, that's a name from the past. Jesus. Who else did I have? Josef Chippo. Really good Moroccan player. Coventry in a goal, of course, Lee Hughes. I mark him and he scores a goal. Seems to be how it works. Oh, and 2-0 up. Laurent Delorge, the Belgian striker. Got a goal. So Coventry City are dominating so far, even though we're playing at home. All right, so time to concentrate. All right, Jonas Lundin getting a goal. Good. 7th goal of the season for him. All right, let's see what's the match stats looking like. Oh, we got the equaliser there. Haaland, he's been on unbelievable goal-scoring form in the last couple of games. All right, so it looks like halftime whistle is going to go any second, and we're going to be 2-2, which is not bad considering we were 2-0 down and being absolutely demolished. But at the end of the half, we actually started to take over a little bit. Let's leave things as they are, but we'll keep an eye on it. Okie dokie, so what we got going on as far as fitness goes. Play ratings goes. Everyone's doing pretty okay so far. Oh, 82 minutes on the clock. That will happen if you're not paying attention. Let's bring off... I can't bring off Tom Madeira. One shot's playing too well. You know what? Side it. Let's bring off one shot. Bring on Paul Dickov. Let's also bring on Kallstrom for Barsum. And yep, that'll do. All right, good enough. All right, come on, boys. Late winner. I got a feeling. Come on. There it is. Tom Madeira gets in there. 3-2. Tom Madeira. 11th goal of the season and 11 appearances, and that result moves us now up to 2nd place in the table, only 1 point behind, I think it was Preston, was it? Yep, Preston North End, 1 point behind Preston North End. Conceded 20 goals, that's very concerning, but we have scored 35 on our defence. Let's see who we got up next. We got Sheffield United and Nottingham Forest. Alright, so approaching about 16 minutes in this episode. I'm going to try and keep this episode a little bit shorter, and then... I'm going to do more frequently, as I mentioned. You're going to see these episodes 3 or 4 times a week instead of the usual one. So with that in mind, I'm going to try and stick to around about 20-minute mark. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the Sheffield United game up next, and that will probably be the end of the episode. All right, so League Cup, who we got? Anyone good? Bolton away. That'd be a good, tough match. All right, so here we go. All right, Sheffield United. Let's see what they got. Oh, Paul Devlin. Patrick Sufo, Paul Pescalito, the Canadian striker. I remember him being an absolute pain in the ass to go up against. Nick Montgomery, a young Nick Montgomery too, 19 years old. Who else do they have? Anyone else I really recognise? Oh, Robert Page, Welsh defender, who's played for Watford. Michael Brown, used to play for Man City, of course. Alright, so any changes to the team? I don't think so. We did okay despite conceding 2 goals. What I'm actually going to do, though, is I'm actually going to drop Rasberg for now. He was okay in those 2 games, but I think Stuart Pearce might be a little bit better for today's game. Not quite sure why. Just kind of going on an instinct here. Dickoff's concerned about his future. Obviously, I don't want to get him to be too unhappy. I can move him on for a really good price at the moment. All right, so come on, boys, get a win to finish off the episode. All right. We've got 8 minutes on the clock. All us so far. Alright, of course, all us, and they score. Bobby Ford, whoever that is, gets in goal today. Come on, boys. Come on. Alright, Tomadura. Oh, God, almost scored there. It was Paulo Wanchop getting the goals. Doing very well this season so far. That's 8th goal of the season in about 13 appearances. Okay, so 33 minutes on the clock. One shot getting a 2nd goal, gets in there. 37 minutes on the clock. Approaching halftime now, so being up 2-1 at halftime will be really good results. Who got the assist today? Jonas Lundin, and of course Jamie Victory getting his 6th assist of the season as well. Pleasing stuff indeed. Alright, so any fitness concerns? Nope, none to really speak of. Mark Kerr's on 80%. That's something I've got to keep an eye on. I do have Kallstrom and Mare on the bench, just in case I need to bring them on. How are we doing match stats wise? We're absolutely dominating them, but it's only 1 goal difference. That means nothing in Championship Manager. Of course, Sufo scores a goal as soon as I mention that. Okie dokie. So, yeah, let's make a quick change now. Let's bring off Marker. Struggling with fitness, not playing very well. Let's bring on Kallstrom instead. Let's be aggressive. Let's try and get a winner today. What changes can I make? Let's bring off Rasberg. Let's bring on Rasberg for Stuart Pearce. Psycho. Still going strong at 39 years old. And Tomadura gets a goal. Well played. Excuse me. Terminator getting his second goal of the game there straight away afterwards, a 2-4-2. Looks like the game is pretty much wrapped up now. Dominating display, but we still conceding far too many goals. Not quite sure why that's happening. Usually this tactic is really good on both sides of the field. Both ends of the field, I should say. But we're conceding far too many for my liking. But that result does put us top of the table, though. Things stay the same, and they do. So we are currently top of the table. So it's very pleasing stuff. Take a look at the league table. Obviously, 8 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss, 39 goals, with only 22 against. So obviously we're conceding far too many goals. I mean, that's like relegation quality defending in there. But then again, we are scoring for fun. So it does make the game a little bit more interesting. Obviously, in this episode, happy to sign Tsiotou, just because he's going to be the goalkeeper of the future. He's going to be with us as long as he can. Obviously, very happy to sign Kim Källström as well. He's going to be a very important player for us for many years to come. Obviously, the results are really good as well. Beating Wolves 5-3 in the first game, 7-1 victory over Rotherham, Grimsby 5-1, Coventry 3-2, and then Sheffield United 4-2. So 5 wins out of 5 games for this episode. Can't beat that at all, and things are going very well for us in the transfer market as well in signing all these legends. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. If you are, remember to hit like on the video, and if you want to see more videos by me in the future, hit subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next part. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.